In any profession, training is important to make sure employees continue to do their jobs well, and that is especially true in law enforcement, since the ability of police officers impacts your safety. As KXAN's Lauren Kravitz reports, Georgetown police say to train, they need a shooting range, one that will cost taxpayers.
Guns are a part of Sergeant Wyatt Rayleigh's day.
M4.
He trains other Georgetown police officers on how to handle these weapons.
It's not just about shooting, it's also probably equally important about decision making, to make sure that the right decisions are made at the right time.
To do that more effectively, Rayleigh and the police department say they need their own shooting range. Right now they share the county's range, where officers only practice firing twice a year.
If you only do that twice a year, how good will you really be? If you can do it more often, as much as you can, how much greater can you be?
But greater comes with a price tag. A shooting range is expected to cost at least $3 million here at this new training center, a facility in itself that costs $29 million. Officers say ultimately they could save money by having most of their training in one spot.
We can pull these officers in during their normal duty hours, so we're not eating up overtime or other expenses that can accrue very quickly.
Sergeant Rayleigh says more practice means a safer community.
What level do you want the officers who have to respond to, let's say, an active shooter, at what level do you want them to be trained to? I want the best of the best coming to get me and my loved ones in that moment.
The department already has the land for the range. Now they just need the funding. Lauren Kravitz, KXAN News.
Georgetown PD says the range is part of their capital improvement plan, so they're slated to get the money by 2020. City council members are just starting their new budget process and say the range could come up then. The officers from Georgetown use the Williamson County Sheriff's Department's shooting range for practice now. It's also shared with the Round Rock Police Department and Cedar Park Police. Each officer is scheduled a time to avoid overcrowding.